Leaders of the Group of Seven have pledged to support Ukraine for as long as it takes. At the G7 summit in southern Germany, the leaders committed to $29.5 billion of aid. They also promised to further squeeze Russia's finances with new sanctions, including a proposal to cap the price of Russian oil. But the plan from 4 of the G7 countries to ban imports of newly mined Russian gold is still under careful consideration. Ukrainian President Zelensky joined the gathering by video link, and he urged the G7 to help end the conflict by the end of the year. Zelensky also repeated his request for more weapons and air defenses. Outside the summit venue in Bavaria, hundreds of protesters had gathered, saying that arming Ukraine will only intensify the war. Others called on G7 leaders to make good on their promise to tackle world hunger.
My biggest concern about this summit is that talks are taking place to escalate in Ukraine to the point where NATO intervenes with weapons, and it can then become to a world war. I think this is the most dangerous situation we have had since the Second World War, and that's why I also want to protest.
7 years ago, the G7 promised it will gradually lift 500 million people out of hunger. It is a pity that they failed to deliver on their promises, and the situation has even gotten worse. So the most important thing is not to give a promise, but to take action. Use financial resources or other tools to deliver on promises.